The White House says Dr. Ronnie Jackson is still assigned to the White House, but it's not commenting on reports Jackson won't return to the job of the President Trump's personal physician. Jackson last week abandoned his nomination to lead the Department of Veterans Affairs. He withdrew his VA nomination amid allegations that he drank on the job and overprescribed medication. Jackson denies the claims. Joining us now to talk about all this is Editor-in-Chief of The Hill, Bob Cusack. Welcome back.
Hey, Jason.
So, President Trump is tweeting against Montana Democrat John Tester. He says that he should lose his race. Does this have any impact in that senatorial race?
I think it has an impact in that Republicans are going to spend a lot of money in Montana. Now, they were going after Tester to begin with. It's a state that Trump easily won. But now it's personal for the president. So overall, I think that, yes, Republicans and Trump are going to be focusing on taking him out. It's not going to be easy. He's fairly popular in Montana, but it is a red state.
And it's one of the 10 states that President Trump won where we see those Democrats up for re-election this year for the Senate.
Exactly.
What's the overall? Let's take a step back and look at the overall control of Congress. What's your prediction? We're 6 months away from the election, right?
Long way to go, no doubt about it. But if you talk to Republicans, and we do privately, they say the House is probably going to flip. So now how big will the wave be? We don't know. The Senate's a different story, however, because Democrats are defending so many more seats than Republicans. So Republicans, and you mentioned those 10 states that Trump won, Republicans got to actually pick up seats. Now, is it possible for Democrats to win the majority in the Senate? Yes, but they have to run the table. So right now, I think the odds favor a Democratic House next year and a Republican-controlled Senate.
Then what would get done next year? You'd have just judicial nominations going through in the Senate and nothing happening besides spending bills?
You'd have to pass spending bills. There would be talk of transportation. Certainly that's Mitch McConnell wants to do it. His wife is Elaine Chao, the transportation secretary. So, but would it get done? That remains to be seen. I think there have to be more bipartisan bills and certainly partisan bills like the tax bill, which didn't get any support from any Democrats.
I really want to get your take on the White House Correspondents Dinner. A lot of controversy over that. Mike Allen of Axios says that the media handed Trump a big, embarrassing win. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I do. I think the dinner has gotten a little bit out of hand. The comedian Michelle Wolf went too far in going after the press secretary, Huckabee Sanders. And I think that Trump was able to portray, hey, look at the media elite here. I think the dinner needs to be reformatted. I think the media needs to rethink that dinner in general. And certainly, remember, usually it's the president and a comedian. Okay, well, now you had the comedian, you didn't have the president. It was not balanced.
Does the association owe an apology, in your opinion, to Sarah Sanders?
I think they do, honestly, because now they put out a statement which fell short of an apology, but to have her on the dais while she was being attacked for her appearance, that's really tough.
This is a benefit for scholarships. Should the dinner continue?
I think the scholarship should continue. I think the dinner should continue. But maybe we should honor more people like journalists who've lost their lives, not rubbing elbows. And I think the dinner's cause is good. I just think that for years, honestly, it jumped the shark, and they need to rethink it.
Thank you so much, Bob Cusack. We appreciate your time very much. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Jason.
Appreciate it very much.